Billy's stacked over here with HPs.
I
Hey,
know.
we're not gonna talk about that, okay?
You're a thane. Are you sworn to carry my burdens?
I'm eating dinner with. Oh, that's not us. We're still
You
up
guys
here.
are all here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, don't mind those things. Those are just people.
who are
Sure.
these people?
He just said don't mind those
What?
people. They're just
Oh,
people.
So you guys are going to come from like different. I guess you guys are. So you guys are meeting up at the fountain,
Okay.
right? And you guys are all. This is basically what you know. You guys are coming in pretty much blind. You don't really know who who each other are.
Mm-hmm.
All you know is that you're working with spies, or not spies. So you're working with detectives from other like detective
Agencies?
organizations. Yeah, like you guys are the top detectives from each of your agencies, right?
Ah.
And you guys have been assigned to be the super detective team to track down the recent. Basically, what's been going on is like large scale robberies, kidnappings, and some murders.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, and you have to figure out what is going on. And so in this town, you know that the mayor of this town, his name is Waldo Sorba.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the mayor of this town? He was robbed, and there was somebody who was kidnapped. And that person was a young child by the name of Fargo Leo.
Okay.
Fargo Leo.
Yeah, and that's just what happened. So this town, the mayor, Waldo Sparga.
Okay, hold on. Can I write this down?
Yeah, write it down.
Okay.
Adele, can I make an adjustment to our team name of being Super Detective Team? Can we be the super team of detectives so we can be STD?
Yes. you guys are the STD, all right?
The super team of detectives.
What's Waldo what?
Waldo
Sorba.
Oh yeah, Sorba. Sorry.
Sorba? Like sorbet, but
Yeah, but
Got it.
Sorba. Yeah.
I just spelled it SORBA.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly like that.
and the kid's name is Fargo Leo.
Yes.
Okay.
The kid was a young dwarven child who was kidnapped. Right. This is also, to make clear, this is also a town. It's not like No Man's Land, but this is a town where any race is essentially welcome.
Hey.
Like, it's a town with a bunch of races.
What's the name of the town?
The town is Toronto.
Whoa, I'm suddenly immersed.
No, it is the town of Dragos. That's Dragos.
Dragos.
Yeah.
Town of Dragos, in quotations, or not quotations, but side note, not racist.
Inclusive environment.
Yep.
What about the gays?
That's unclear.
Oh, okay.
Other
Alright,
side note, stay in closet.
Nah, it should be fine. It's just up to your own discretion, I guess.
From the STD. Wait, we're meeting with the. Wait. Okay.
No, like, you
Has
guys
the
are all...
STD been implemented, like established yet, or
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
is
you guys
this-
are all...
Is this pre-STD
No, like, you guys are forming the STD right now.
right now?
Okay.
And
Yeah, like-
we are conglomerating to make an
We
Yeah.
are spreading STD.
Yes. Well, it's like, at each of your agencies, you know that you were assigned to work with the other top detectives to solve this case and to form the super team of detectives. But this is the
Okay.
first time you guys are all meeting each other. So whoever wants to show up first, you guys can go ahead.
All right. I am here.
Yeah.
This is me. I am Detecto Nataspi. I am definitely an average elf who has always dreamed of being a detective. My parents supported my life choices and always wanted the best for me.
So the only elf.
I am an elf, yes.
Yeah, you're taller than like everyone else here.
That's a very
I am big tall.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're not a spy?
No, I'm not Uspy.
Oh, okay.
Not
just,
Uspy.
just checking, just checking.
I'm tall.
Alright, Billy, if you want to go.
Oh, am I rolling in on this beat?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Alright, man, rolling in with my entourage here. Don't mind me. Alright. Name is Rick James. I'm a detective of 30 plus years. After 20 years in the job, 10 years ago, I was burned by my partner. And he got away, but I wasn't able to catch him. But I'm still on the job because I want to catch him. That's the only reason I still do it. But I have to drink so much alcohol to numb the pain. My partner here, Antonio Vicento, he's just an average guy. Found me drunk in a bar bathroom and pulled me out of the toilet and saved my life from drowning in it. I thank him every day and I pay him to help me out now. My other friend here, Kylie Jenner, she's kind of a bitch. So I kind of just drag her along too. I don't really know her deal. She just cost a lot of money to bring on. She just really likes that money.
Fair
That's
enough.
about all I have to say for now. You can find out the rest later.
I'm gonna move away from him.
On the ledge of the fountain here, there's a top hat sitting there on the edge. Suddenly, it starts shaking and turns upside so that the opening's facing towards the sky. Out of it emerges a half-man dwarf. Why, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your one and only friendly musician, Scattered Watered here.
Scattered water.
Scattered Water. Scotter takes his hat and places it on his head, and he kind of whips a cape out from behind him. You see it's red on the inside and black on the outside. Kind of like shakes a little bit, and it kind of shows an image of like a distant castle. And he explains that this was once his home. It was actually a castle that once belonged to the great king.
Balgar.
The great king of the Salazar family. This was one of his castles of one of his many lands in his kingdom that he awarded to me when I married his first cousin. She passed away, and so I was passed a bunch of money in the grievance of all of this, and I used my excessive luxurious gold to practice art and magic and some other fancy skills.
Okay.
Gonna move away from him too.
You're gonna be in the other town. By then.
Yeah, I'm just over here.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Marianis. At birth, my mom died, so I never got the caring love and feel of a woman's touch. And when I was 11, I was taking a hike with my dad, and he fell inside of a trench
Well, that's unfortunate.
and and there was a stampede of wildebeest, and he just got crumpled to death. And so, from a very young age, I was on my own, sad, depressed, and so I turned to a life of thieving, but spell thieving,
Ah.
and now I'm here, and it sucks.
I forgot your emo.
You guys are probably like, "What the fuck?" But yeah.
I had to think about it. I was like, why is he talking like that? I was like, oh yeah.
All right, so you
Let's
guys
get
all
this
introduce
shit on the
yourself. This guy walks up to you guys, and he's gonna be like, "Ah, oui, hello. I see the members of the STD have organized themselves."
We have. Your
We have no
friendly
such
neighborhood-
things. What do you, I mean,
Your
oh,
friendly neighborhood
yeah,
STDs are here.
you are indeed correct. We are the super team of detectives.
Oh, that's really good. My name is Pompo. You can just call me Pompo for short.
All right, Bumpo.
And yes, so the mission is we believe that there has been a very recent kidnapping in this town. The child Fargo Leo, and it's your job to figure out who took him and where you go and find him and bring him back to life from the dead life.
Is that
From
in
the
our
dead
job
life.
description? Can we do that?
Yeah. Yes.
Do we have
Oh, okay.
resurrective powers?
Yes.
Okay,
See.
sounds good.
See?
And the mayor Waldo Sorba, he was robbed. So you have to find who did it. It was probably the same people because they said it was the same people. So
Ah,
Who's they? Who's they?
Well,
you
we-
know them?
No, they left markings all over the town. You guys can look for it.
oh, okay.
Wow, thanks, sir.
Yeah,
That
no
is
problem.
one giant clue. Okay.
Yep.
Before you leave, Pompo,
Yeah,
who the fuck are you?
Oh, I'm a member of the international team of spy detectives.
Ah.
Yep. The ITSTs. And yeah, so we will be watching you solve this case and
Pompo.
Well, yeah, we.
You can't just watch us, and you may have noticed I live a lavish lifestyle, and I was just curious if we're getting paid, because I don't do shit for free.
Yes, you will be paid, of course. It's all based on your success.
And will that be in gold or in land, or
It's
how am I getting paid?
you will be getting paid in vast sums of gold.
Ah.
All right,
Yes,
I
that
like
is
that.
the,
And if I don't get my gold, I'll be sure to make
Well,
that jaw rock real hard on my cock.
okay, that's.
Okay.
I will be leaving. But depending on your success on this case will can show some promotions for some of you depending on how you do.
Oh.
We will be watching you closely, but of course, the life of that child is all that we really need to
Okay.
be intact. So, yeah, yes, happy findings.
Wait,
He's just
did
gonna
we get
leave.
Did we get a description of the child?
No. That's why you guys you
Rip.
just down. Yep. All right.
We
Alright.
don't know- Okay.
There's no pictures of the child. Fucking great. That's just-
You guys can ask around. This is the thing now. It's like you guys can choose what to do, where to go,
Yeah.
and what to look for.
Alright.
Okay.
Everything will require a roll unless you're talking to somebody and then just getting them to try to answer questions.
Okay, can I just like make my way downtown? Yeah.
Walking fast.
If you want. If you don't want to
Okay.
talk to your team, though.
Wow. Just gonna.
What you
Just
guys
gonna
do?
leave us?
No plan of action. You're just gonna start walking away.
I'm really emo. Okay, I'm just following the character.
Alright.
I don't care about the others.
All right. Okay.
The
Okay.
fuck's up with that guy?
While they're talking with each other, Scottard's actually digging for loose gold in the bottom of the well.
All right, go ahead and roll for this.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Shit.
Oh, big money.
Okay, you find 2 gold pieces.
Sick.
It's not bad.
I love how you're already
Can
rich,
I-
but you're fucking scuba diving in a fountain.
Jumping in a fountain. Alright,
Does you want to make your way into this house or something?
okay guys, let's go talk to some people, I guess. And I'm gonna go over here and knock on this door, hopefully.
Good
If I don't
detective work,
fuck up.
Marinara.
Mariner.
Fuck.
All right, so you want to knock on the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll to do that, right? Correct.
Okay.
You wanna-
I fucking knock on that door.
so you start knocking on the door, but it's already open. You just let yourself in.
Oh, what?
Yep, and he's
They
like,
just
"Hello."
don't have doors here?
No, it was already open.
You just knocked on an open door.
He says, "Hello, what can I help you with?"
Hi, my name's Marianis. I'm from the STDs,
The what?
the super team of detectives.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we're trying to find this missing kid.
Oh,
his
yeah.
name is Fargo Leo.
Such a tragedy, yeah. The Leo
Yeah.
family is really just, yeah, it's truly
Yeah,
terrible what happened.
What a tragedy. Yeah. Do you know what he looks like?
Yeah, he was a small dwarven child, about yay high, but a bit taller than you.
What?
Yeah. Well, you're a gnome. You're really short.
I'm a king.
You're even shorter. Yeah,
Alright.
he's a bit taller than you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I'm only here for work.
What do you do?
I'm a construction agent. I work for this construction company. It's Construction Unlimited. Because if they were
Okay.
limited, it wouldn't really be good. So
Where are you doing construction at?
doing it out by down south by the farm.
By the farm.
Yeah,
You don't say. I don't. Where's the farm?
Down
down
south.
south.
Yeah, but which one building is it?
It's not here. It's a different map.
Oh,
The farm
okay.
wouldn't be in the
Okay.
building,
Okay.
silly
All right.
boy.
We
It's
good.
like-
We
it's
good.
like you guys could go. You guys could go to the farm. That's like an
Okay.
area that you could go to.
Okay. Continue in the. Okay. Back in conversation.
I do construction down by the farm. We're just farmer down there, Farmer Joe. He's expanding. So
Farmer
construction
Joe.
guys. Yeah.
Farmer Joe, a nice guy.
Yeah, he pays well. It's well off.
Pays well.
Yeah, I don't know. He makes us work, but
Okay.
you know, I
Uh,
don't really talk to him too much.
so you wouldn't know anything about the mayor then, would you?
Oh no, I know that he got robbed. That's everybody knows that. It sucks for him though. I mean, he's an asshole, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, he's an asshole. Okay.
Yeah, he deserves it to be honest.
How do you know he's an asshole if you just came in here for business?
The taxes are so high.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
But you're not from here.
Nope, but I get charged taxes for living here.
Okay. Yep. What happened to dudes over here? Okay, Scottard, what the fuck happened to Rick James?
Scotty pulls his head out of the well. Who?
I swear to God, I'll freeze the water
James.
next time.
You want a nickel? I mean, a silver? I found a silver.
Man, dude, I don't have no need for money. Just
Alright, I'll just keep this one then. Scotty stuffs it in his.
where's Rick
shirt pocket.
James? And also, what's the other guy? Kylie Jenner and
Antonio.
Antonio. What happened to them?
I think they went down these tents down here.
These
Okay.
tents. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Are these
Uh-oh.
Yeah, these are just abandoned tents. Like it was like a farmer's market, but it's too late for that right now.
Can we search the farmers markets?
You can.
Thanks.
are there registers of any sort that may be holding money in any of these places?
There are drawers, but there are no registers. But there's like drawers and stuff.
Can I roll
I
the
roll-
rummage drawers?
Can I roll to
which-
just
okay,
look
which-
for clues?
Which stand would you like to do this in?
I'm the one I'm at.
You're right, yes, you're going for the yellow one? Yeah, go ahead. roll
Yeah.
for it. You just want to
Alright.
look for clues.
I just want to look for any.
Tap it like a few times.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
find it's just completely empty. Yeah,
Alright,
there's
alright.
all
This
this
guy's
nothing in
a
there.
dick.
I'm going to rummage the gray one.
Great, okay.
The great.
Oh, I thought I was getting that 20.
Yep. You also find nothing of interest.
Alright, I'm gonna search
few
this
papers.
brown one.
Okay.
That's racist.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You find a treasure chest inside of it, like underneath the table, like behind the counter. I mean.
Do we need a key to open this
Well,
treasure
I
chest?
want to take a peek inside just in case
No,
we have
it
anything
is
for
on-
detective purposes.
It is unlocked. It is unlocked.
unlocked,
So you
okay.
find a treasure chest, and you're gonna open it, and this is what you find. Find a Saphirian silver hammer inside the
Ah.
treasure chest.
Who needs a hammer?
I mean, I'm not gonna steal. It has nothing to do with our detective work, so I'm just gonna keep on keeping on.
The Thane doesn't want the. Oh, he's not even here.
He doesn't get to steal my treasure that I was trying to steal.
Looky here, guy.
All right, would you like to keep looking?
I'd like to close the chest and leave.
Okay.
Okay. Can I search this red one,
Yes.
please?
Yep.
Alright, I go to search this red one, and what I find is astonishing.
An astonishing 6. Oh!
I found something astonishing.
You find something. You find a diary.
I found a very special diary. My diary.
It's, whoa. That's good.
I've been looking for that.
Looking.
What is it doing here? You find the diary of Fargo Leo.
I told you guys, astonishing.
If you would like to read it, you may.
I would like to read it.
Okay. So there's only a few passages. The only one that you're really looking for is the most recent one. All right, so Billy, you found your way to the bar. Yeah, so, what would you like to do?
Oh God.
I also like how Jesse didn't mute.
Yeah, goddamn.
Just do. Oh shit. Do one of these. No, because I was gonna server mute him, but if I do that, then it's gonna have to unserver mute him.
Anyway, back to Rick James at the bar.
Yes.
Of course, he's at the bar.
Yeah.
So basically, Rick decided to wander his way to the bar while everybody was talking about nonsense that he didn't care to concern himself with,
Yes.
What a
because that's the
shitty
sort of man
detective.
he is.
Of course.
So he brings along his lackeys, Antonio and Kylie, and they make their way. First, he makes his way up to the bar, orders a couple drinks from the barkeep
Yep.
with whatever gold he had left from
Yes.
the character creations.
Yeah.
And while he sits there, he decides Antonio should go around and look for clues, do the heavy lifting.
Okay.
So Antonio makes his way back. While at the bar, though, Rick decides to ask the barkeep a couple questions.
All right. So
So
what are you in
bar-
town? Oh, good. You go ahead.
Jesus.
I am the customer. I talk first.
Uh-huh. And you know this is my bar, right?
Well, it's my gold.
Yeah. All right, yeah. No, fair enough.
Anyway, nice establishment you have here.
Yeah, right.
How long you been in this place?
In 27 years.
That's about as long as I've been doing detective work.
You're a detective, are you?
30 plus years under the belt.
You're on the job right now?
Well, yeah.
What are you doing in the... What are you doing here?
It's a pub. These are vital information sources. Find very many shady characters along with very prideful characters here.
You've had 5 drinks.
That's all part of the process, son.
So what can I do for you?
So, that got me. So, what do you know about this there stealing and kidnapping they've been going on about in town?
Yeah, there's a 12-year-old kid got kidnapped.
Yeah, Fargo,
Fargo Leo.
or something like that. Yep, there it is.
Fargo Leo. Yeah, he got kidnapped. He was at plane by the tents out in the morning.
By the tents.
Yep.
Okay.
That was 2 days ago. He was gone. I don't know. I saw some shady characters come into my pub that same day, and then haven't seen him since. It was the first time I ever seen him. 2 of them. So I don't know if they took him or what, but ever since that day, they haven't come back, and neither has he.
Has anybody else talked of these shady characters?
No, I don't know. I can't tell. I got no clue, man.
All right, but they did stop in here in the pub.
They did, yeah. They were asking some folks some questions. They asked me what time is curfew. I don't know what that means, so I couldn't answer.
Curfew. I've heard this word once before.
You have. Do you have any idea what it could have mean?
No, it was in a foreign dialect, and I may have been 2 cases deep. Now that I think about it, it could have been a dream.
Oh, shucks.
We're never too sure. I'll have to get my gal Kylie on this one. She's quite eccentric.
She that one in the corner over there?
Yeah, she's a bit of a looker. That beard and all.
I was gonna say if she's available, but she's with you, is she?
Ah, she ain't with me. I mean, if you want to take a few stabs at her, that's okay. I'll just pay her to get stuff done.
Okay. I'll see. But yeah.
Well,
Two.
I'm gonna go back to milking this pint. I appreciate the information.
Oh, I have some more info. The 2 characters, they were, I recognized their voices. They sounded elven, and they looked pretty elven to me too. I think they could have been elves.
Could one have had a name of not a spy?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay, alright, well, ignore that thought. I was just thinking aloud.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure to have you. If you ever need anything else, just come by.
Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Alright, and I have to move diagonal out of here because I'm drunk. That's how my trait works.
You can only move in diagonal spaces.
That's how it works, man.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
I was gonna leave him here.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'm gonna search the green tent.
All right. Oh, okay. You can be just 13. All right. So you find some receipts, and literally it's just like a notebook filled with sales that people have made. And one of them was, 2 days ago that that kid got captured. Because that was information that you already had. But it was a sale made 2 days ago from that tent for an invisibility cloak.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So an invisibility cloak was sold from this tent 2 days ago.
That's some good information.
Hold on, I'm just making notes, and I'll progress from
You
here.
can choose
Okay.
to share that information or not. You don't need to. If you think it's not if you think your character would think it's not useful information, then so.
So I scurry up to not a spee here. As I look over the towering elf, I pull out of my sleeve. I protrude the receipt. And on the receipt, I explain to him that we have record of a sale of an invisibility cloak made on the day of the crimes. After I'm done explaining this, I say, Scudder says, now just like this invisibility cloak does, I'm gonna make this receipt disappear. And then with a snap of his fingers, it bursts into flames.
Meanwhile, Ivan stopped clapping at the sleight of hand work he did coming out of the tent with the receipt in hand.
I'm gonna have to ask you to roll for that. Yeah, Antonio, who's like sitting there watching, he starts clapping. Really impressed. Really impressed.
So much for that evidence we just had, but we saw it.
Alright.
It's especially unfortunate because I have a magical bag of holding. I could have just put it in that, but
Can
Yeah,
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, alright.
Can
Oh yeah, you want the diary, right?
yeah? Can we look into the diary?
So you're gonna read the passage of the diary. 2 days ago, you know that Fargo Leo
Yes.
recently got into, or sorry, not 2 days ago. Well, 2 days ago, he said that he wanted to leave town, run away. Okay.
Okay.
Because of a fight that he got into with his parents.
Okay.
Details are kind of vague. Like you don't really. There's not too much detail. You just see just written like he wants to disappear
Interesting.
and he wants to run away.
Are we confirming that this is Leo's journal?
Yeah, no, there that is. Well, I mean, you guys don't need to believe it, but it is Leo's journal.
Okay. I just want to make sure it was like written in his perspective that he wrote the journal that he
Yeah,
understood.
he wrote it. himself.
Technically, your character doesn't know about the journal yet.
True.
That is true.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping track of my notes
Yeah.
outside of.
Right.
Yeah.
The meta
I'm
notes.
just, yeah. Okay. Can you please read me the journal?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh,
That's
that
what I'm
was
saying.
it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
had
like,
one page.
Well, like there's more than that, but the other stuff is not relevant.
Oh man,
Ah,
that was fast.
It's so irrelevant that I'd have to make it up on the spot.
Can we please read a few more pages?
Okay, yeah, sure. So on
Boy's love interest.
he really likes the girl down the road from the house that he lives. That's dated 2 years ago.
Ah.
Oh,
Dated 1 year ago. He loves playing with the toys that his mom bought him.
Wait, this dude's still playing with toys, yet he knows about love? This is.
He was like
I don't know how
he was
this works.
12 when he got kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
Well,
He is 12.
yeah, he is still 12
Was
years old.
12 when he got kicked 2 days
Wait
ago.
a minute.
Hey, his
He got
birthday was
kidnapped.
He's now
Before he
37.
right before his birthday.
And okay, fucking, you still want more? Okay, roll.
Yeah,
roll the dice.
Okay,
Yeah.
I flip through the pages and find
You're just gonna keep rolling 20s.
God, fucking.
some more decent content.
Yeah. See, yeah, it's Leo. Just he likes going to his grandparents' house because his grandma always has cookies, and she's just really nice and makes him cookies all the time.
Okay.
Oh.
And he also likes playing out in front of the tents
Hmm.
with his aunt, who supervises him.
Why was the ant? Okay, well, I can't ask that question, obviously. Okay.
I'll make my way to this library.
Okay.
I searched the library looking for any sort of records of the town in search of like criminal records or anything like that.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, roll the dice. You don't find any criminal records, but you do find election records. So you know that, or I guess you find out that not too many people in this town like the mayor because of how he became the mayor. And it was not a democratically elected position. He, in fact, just declared himself mayor, and everyone went along.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all you-
So that'll be this turn for me.
All right.
I know we're not really like going in turn, but
Yeah, it's just, whatever.
I'm going to come in here to see if you found anything because I like information.
I'm
I like
gonna-
other
I'm
people
gonna-
doing the work for me.
I'm gonna come over here as well to discuss my information found
Sir,
after.
hold on. Sir Scottard.
yes, long lanky man.
Haveth you found anything?
I happened to have summoned this book here. This book. I'm holding the book open with one hand, while on the other hand I'm like magically like turning the pages without touching the pages.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And I flip to the page talking about Mayor Sorba here, and I'm like, it says here in this line here that Sorba declared himself mayor and was not actually democratically elected into his position, which could, potentially lead to uproar in the town. So that's interesting.
No democratic vote in this day and age? What a heathen.
Who does it really
Yes,
matter?
this sounds like good information to know. And then after I'm done explaining this, Scottard goes ahead and just kind of tucks the book into his hat, and then it just kind of like, I do like a little flip as I'm putting it on my head, and as I do this, it kind of shows off to the rest of the party that the book disappeared inside my hat.
Can we get a roll for that?
Wow.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it, Colton. Yeah, he pulls it off.
He pulled. Oh, That was sick, man. I also found Fargo. Fargo's diary in that red tent. And some very interesting finds is that his grandparents have really good cookies. And
Was there address in there?
no address because that would be pretty bad. Like for
Bad.
the kid,
I want cookies.
What else did you find?
He
Uh-oh.
apparently his aunt was supervising him when he was at the tents, and then something that's like kind of useful. I don't really know. I feel him on this one. He had a fight with his parents. Parents are the worst, man. God. And he wanted to run away.
All
So
right.
yeah. Did any
that
of
is
you
some good
find
information.
anything that might have, like, you know, fuck.
Well,
Is
I say,
relative to that. Is that relative to that?
first things first, we ask around where his grandparents live, and then we continue the search.
And yeah, I say we get some cookies. I'm kind of hungry, so let's go find those cookies. Cookies are my, you know, shame food.
Oh, we should probably I forget what's Rick James' companion's name?
Yo,
Antonio.
Antonio.
Yeah, Antonio's just here.
Antonio, where's Rick James?
Oh, he be in the bar.
Uh,
What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck accent.
Oh, he's like a Canadian accent. Oh, he's in the bar
Antonio,
over there.
can you show us to Rick James, please?
Hey, just follow me, huh? He's right over there.
As Scott enters the door and sees Rick James in the corner, question for Billy: does Rick James have a drink in hand?
Oh, he's drunk. He's drunk with a drink in hand. Yes.
How full is the drink?
Are you a half cup full or half cup empty kind of guy?
It doesn't matter.
Well, then it's full because he just got a new one.
All right. As fucking Scott enters the bar, he points a finger over to Rick James and he goes, "Rick James, stop drinking!" And then he as he's pointing, he points at the glass of Rick James and he tries to make the liquid inside the glass disappear.
Oh God.
Give me a roll.
Oh no.
Okay. So instead of making it disappear, it instead turns clear.
Oh, what?
That works.
So now I'm just drinking water?
Are you? I don't know. Like, it's in your hand, and then it just turns clear.
All right, I'm gonna propose something. Let's all take a shot of the strongest thing this guy's got, and it's a really sad day, guys. all this talk of like disappearing and like, you know, just makes me remember my parents' death.
Alright, Captain Buzzkill, I'm just gonna squeeze on past you. I'm just gonna. God damn it. God damn it.
Oh, hey, what's up, Antonio? Oh, fuck, okay, never mind.
How you doing, little Vincenzo? There's a talk about your parents. You gotta quit that.
Hey, man, that's life, you know.
You gotta be happy. You gotta
Life's pretty shitty.
be like Rick James over there. Numb the pain.
Yeah, no, let's numb the pain.
So you want to get drunk?
Yeah, can I roll to get hammered?
Yeah.
first shot get hammered.
What time of day is it?
It's
Noon.
2 p.m.
2
And
p.m.
I get absolutely just
Buzzed.
buzzed. I just get buzzed.
Just buzz.
Absolutely buzzed.
I just get
so
buzzed.
buzzed right now.
Huh.
All right, guys, let's fucking go.
Got that liquid courage in.
Hey, Scottard.
Wait, Rick James. Sorry.
Yes,
We should probably-
not a speed.
We should.
I'm starting to think the STDs are falling apart already.
Yeah, not a speed. I'm starting to think you and I are the only ones that have any sort of sense here.
Well, and Vincent, or what is his name? Vince?
Antonio?
Antonio. Oh, his last name's Vicento. That's why I'm confused. Yeah.
Yeah.
An attempt to make fucking marinara sauce over there feel better.
Marinara sauce. Nah, that's little Vincenzo, man. That's what Antonio calls him.
Anyway,
My little marinara meatball.
Scottard walks up to, how do I say it? Mariana, is that his name?
Marianas.
It's like the band.
Marianas. Okay.
Yeah,
Marianas.
Marianas.
It's like the band.
Marianas. Scottard places his big club hand on Marianas' shoulder and says, "It'll be okay, my boy. Death is inevitable. We'll die one day."
Can we roll to see if
I'd
that
be
works?
Okay with that. I could be okay with that right now.
Roll for effectiveness.
And he hung himself.
Yeah, it seemed to have no effect.
No effect. All right, I can live with that. I feel. I walk away feeling I made a difference.
Yeah, you think. Really?
I'm just kind of like, what the fuck? Why do you touch me? But all right, fuck it. Let's just sit here and drink.
You guys all got together. You're not even like sharing your information.
Oh,
Oh, it all
Yo,
started with the
Rick,
drink.
Rick.
What's up?
Rick. Oh, did you talk to that cute bartender over there?
Yeah, you look cute.
You talking the man?
Oh, that's a dude? Fuck.
Well, I think you've had a bit too much drink.
I'm a lightweight, man. All right.
When you get 40 years of drinking under your belt, you'll get there. All right, that's it. I've had enough of this tomfoolery. Ask all of the group, get over here around this table. We need to talk.
Okay.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna just slide in.
I don't want to sit beside Marianas.
Tospy, you get over here.
Scottard tosses a little smoke thing at his feet and appears in the chair.
So much flair.
What in tomfuckery did you just do?
Keep it up, Ricky boy, and I'll blow your fucking mind.
Now, it seems to me that we've all been here for an hour or so in this town, trying to collect information on this case we're working on. Now, if anybody has come up with the information that they have felt needed spread to the group, this would be the time to share it.
Well, Rick James, if you were with the group, everyone here would know.
Yeah,
Everyone here does know, except for you.
Yeah, you're the
Well,
only
that's
one.
fine. That's fine. Because I have a little information of my own while doing my day drinking.
Oh, good. And that is?
From what I have found out from the barkeep, there were 2 suspicious men who showed up in his pub 2 days ago, exactly
Okay.
when the boy had gone missing.
That is some good info. What do they look like?
All I can tell, and all I've been told, is they were 2 elves, Natospi.
Oh.
Not to speak.
I bet they didn't have killer hair like me.
Maybe not, or maybe they did, but that doesn't matter. All we know is that the boy was by the tent, playing like he usually does,
Okay.
Also,
and then he went missing.
The boy was getting supervised by his mom. I mean,
That I
aunt,
did
by
not
his mom,
know.
by his aunt.
That explains how we found the diary there.
Yeah, and we found his diary that said that, and also said that he was fighting with his parents. At least he has parents. And he wanted to run away, like I do now.
Oh my. That's one of the best detectives in the world.
as
It's okay, little Virginia.
as Mariana starts crying, I conjure a napkin out of my sleeve and hand it to him.
Okay, can you roll for that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a very good napkin.
As he pulls on the napkin, it
That's a
continues.
damn 4-ply tissue.
Velvet.
As he's pulling on it, it's just like 10 foot of napkin comes out of my sleeve.
It's just pure silk.
God damn, that's a nice napkin.
God damn, flare.
That's what happens when you're the richest dwarf on the side of the river.
The richest magical dwarf.
Thanks, man. Guys,
Well-
you guys listen to Blank 182?
And that's all the information we have. We should probably get going.
Are we aware of? Actually, you know what? I'll just go talk. Who's this guy? Right here.
That looks
He's
like
just a dude.
Officer Piggins.
He does look like someone of importance.
He's just a dude drinking.
I tap him
So
on the
he doesn't
shoulder.
listen.
Uh,
Say, "Excuse me, sir. What is your what's your
Name.
purpose here?"
A man can't drink by himself anymore.
That's not what I meant, sir. I meant, what are you doing in this town?
I'm the sheriff around these parts.
Oh, lovely.
How are we
lovely.
not talking this?
Well, I'm sure you've heard us loudly bantering behind you.
Yeah, quite rowdy.
I was curious if you had any input on the matters.
Yeah, I do.
Jesus.
I fucking hate it. How the hell could that kid get kidnapped while I was on patrol? I don't understand.
So you're on patrol, and
I was making the rounds, and I see the kid by the red tent. He's just sitting there, playing with his toys or whatever the fuck he's doing.
Oh, okay.
And his aunt was there watching him. And then I'm making rounds. I go round, visit my Meemaw, and when I come back, he's gone. Same thing with the woman. She wasn't there neither.
Oh,
And then news comes out that the boy didn't go back home later
What
that
about-
evening.
what about the aunt?
The aunt, she came back, and I questioned her. She says she went to the bathroom, and when she came back, the boy was gone, but she thought that the boy just went home, so she didn't worry about it.
interesting.
Wow.
Just two more questions. Actually, yeah, two questions. Where might be the residence of this aunt, and where could we find the mayor?
So the mayor's by the just west of the fountain.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's,
the mayor's house.
okay. The big
And-
ornamental house I've seen there. Okay.
And the aunt, she lives down by the south, in the corner.
All right, officer. Help's
Cornermost house.
been
Did you-
appreciated.
Did you
Uh,
find anything else?
As I thank the officer, I reach behind his ear and I pull out a gold piece and I hand it to him.
God damn it.
Well, I thank you for that. I needed that.
Don't we all need it? And then I slowly make my way out, not looking over my shoulder to see if the party follows.
Thank you for your time, officer.
Yeah. This guy gets an aunt and mom and dad.
I'm just gonna go to the well.
Yeah.
Let's meet back at the well.
Ah. I'm surprised we didn't check the nearest building first.
To be honest,
Silly.
my head was a little waterlogged from scraping some coins.
You know what? Fair enough.
So what do you think? We should see the mayor or the ant first?
Let's go with the
do we
ant.
want cookies first?
The,
I mean,
no,
'Cause
it's the
if we can get the
grandparents,
ant, we can get get her
true,
mother's
yeah.
address.
I say we stick with the lost kid first because apparently that's the first priority.
Yeah, fair enough.
What you mean? You mean kids more important than gold?
I mean, to most people.
I mean,
Nothing is important in this world.
Alright, I swear to God.
all I'm saying, something happened to my wife once upon
I
a
swear to
time, and now I'm
Rakesh.
rich. All right.
Can we do some investigation on that?
Where's the IRS?
All right, let's make our way down here to.